my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Horford. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Here's White. A three-pointer, no good.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McLaughlin. And it's sent back by Horford. To the inside. The pass to Alexander Walker. And he's good on the three ball. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hey, you look at the Timberwolves last week of the season. They want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting. And fellas, bringing it back to our main matchup here. Through the first half, Karl Anthony Towns has been getting it. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford,
なんでだよ。
such an excellent.
And it
今のおかしいだろ。
it's a coach's challenge on the personal
お
foul.
かしいな。
Triggers a replay review
合
by
ってた
the
今。
official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review it.
The previous play is under review.
Foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Al Horford. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 8. White down low. Edwards defending. Out to White. The Celtics working the ball around now. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the
いや、繰り返しやるよ。
He should ease up on that one just a little.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
The kick out to Holiday. Tatum against Towns. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Gobert with the block.
And when the ball is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, they're not any better at defending.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Towns dishes to Edwards. With the drive. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
Brown the pass to Holiday. Back to Brown. Dishes to Tatum. To the paint. Passes it to Porzingis.
なんでだよ。
The kick out to Holiday. 5 on the clock. And the basket is good. Holiday's got his first bucket of the night.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Outside Edwards. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Over Porzingis. Edwards can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him wrong.
Over in the quarter, Porzingis for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now it's only a 5-point Minnesota lead.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Towns for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Great job by Tatum in close.
With his upper body strength, Tatum can power through contact.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Up in time. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought
The previous play is under review.
going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still
チレンジボール。
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point. And
なんだよ、なんだよ、なんだよ。間違えたよ、
his
ま
first
た。
foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. Brown feeling it out a bit. And again, Boston with the triple.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Edwards. And stolen by White.
やばい。
Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
And the shot goes in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Offensively, there's few things on the court Porzingis can't do. He can use his length, strength, or both.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're trailing by 4. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told us, guys, I need you all.
Another one.
And for this franchise, he's now tied the record for most points in a single season.
That tells you all you need to know about him offensively. He is ultra savvy and ultra skilled. Outside Tatum. Feeds it to Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Brown drives in. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns finds Gobert. Now Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards against White, and there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Okay.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's McDaniels. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Porzingis gets to Holiday. And Brown now atop the key. Pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. And it's off from three-point range. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And another one falls.
And he's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been an incredible run.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will go down in the history of this franchise. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
Minnesota calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porzingis with the block. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. And so he's picked up his foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And that rejection had some motion on it. Huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have them out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Towns for 3. Nails the tray.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he gets the ball, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option.
Yes, and so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin,
all right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Rowland saying thank you for tuning in.